What's happening? What's the vibes? What's the vibes? Top of the morning, top of the afternoon, top of the evening. Whenever this video may find you, I am Dream. Follow me on Twitter, Mr. Dreamy1, the number one. Sub to my YouTube channel, Blunt Money Best. That's this channel you watching right here. Like the video. Share the video, comment on the video. Let me know what you are on. Let me get a heart and a retweet if you are watching on Twitter. I will greatly appreciate that. And if you're watching on YouTube, go ahead and sub to the channel Blunt Money Bets, turn notification bells on, and like I said, sub to the channel. That's crazy. My thing ain't did that in a minute. It's been a minute since it like paused like that. It was doing that like weekly, but is what it is. Alright, man. So quick recap of yesterday. We had one straight bet, gave that out, that hit. Blunt Money Best folded. We lost about a unit and a quarter, unit and a half, something like that yesterday. It was tough, man. It was tough because I gave you guys the Josh Hart and the Giannis triple double lay. And I don't know how Josh Hart did not get a triple double, but this is why I told you guys I'm often the type that just do assists with guys that you would assume they're going to get the rebounds. I generally just do assists to take the what if out of it. And that cost us about 3 units yesterday. And I also had a nice little something with a nice little +4. I gave that out here too with Duke. I had that going as well. Then I don't know why my joint keep doing this. My joint keep pausing. Pause. But hopefully it's all straightened out. So yeah, that's gambling. Didn't lose much yesterday. Didn't really play much. Could have been a much bigger day, but excuse me, is what it is. Really like the card today as much as you can like a card in the first week of April with a week or two left in the season. I'm not gonna go too crazy in my terms, but I do have a bunch of straight bets. I got 7 straight bets actually, all for a half a unit. So absolutely love them. I do have a collab on the timeline. I'll give it to you guys real quick. But it is on the timeline, and the only reason why I'll give this to you guys quick before I get into straights is because it involves the game that's tipping off here in 3 minutes. But Coby White over 22.5 points. He's going back home. Coby White is popular today because he's from Charlotte. He generally plays well versus Charlotte in general, but when he's in Charlotte, he definitely tends to play well. So over 22.5 points for him. I took his over 23.5 points for a half a unit. For what it's worth. But yeah, over 22.5 for Coby, 30 for Shea, 25 for Steph, 15 for Miles Turner. Again, over 22.5 points for Coby White, 30 for Shea, 25 for Steph, 15 for Miles Turner, plus 629. Put 0.2 units on that. All right. And that's the collab with me and the homie. We hit those. It's on the timeline. You still got 3 minutes. Not bad. I kind of explained that. You got 2 minutes now. All right. All right. I could say it like 10 more times. So it can't be like, yo, y'all ain't give me enough time to put it in. Pause. It's plenty time. You know what I'm saying? I could say this about 5 more times. I'll do it one more time. Coby White over 22.5 points. Again, it's Charlotte. Pretty good matchup versus Charlotte in general, but he's back home. He went to UNC too, by the way, but he's from the area. Over 22. He won like Mr. State basketball. He actually is really well known for being raw in high school. Like I be watching these player podcasts, y'all know that shit, and they be talking like Kobe, that dude. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Kobe over 22.5. Shea 30 against the Lakers. We gonna get MVP Shea today. Shea has had a couple games back to back, ain't he? Let me see. Feel like Shea been kind of Shea like 22, 37, yeah. 2 out of 3 games not scoring 30. This nigga scoring 50 tonight. Oh no, this Shea, he get 30 every night. 2 out of 3 games not scoring 30, and wasn't one of those a loss? Oh no, Shea. And then one of those was 10 or 26. Oh no. Oh no, yeah, Shea about to, and the Lakers can't guard a fucking brick wall. So yeah, Shea 30 points, Steph Boogie, because who's playing better than Steph in the league right now? Maybe a couple people, but he's balling. I'm a little worried about Houston. I'm also going to have something with the all under 2 of their games this season, went under, each of them scored under 100 points. So I will be doing something with the alt under for that game. And Miles Turner, 15 points. It's the Jokic system, baby. 0.2 units plus 629. All right, let's get into these straight bets. I'm gonna give y'all 4 of these and let's get busy, man. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, 30 points in the Cavs money line. I just told y'all it's Shea. I don't gotta really explain why I like Shea to get 30 tonight. Do I think it's gonna be a blowout? It could be, but I don't think so. I don't think LeBron going for that or Luka. Luka been ass lately too. This nigga pissing me off. I'm gonna talk about this real quick. What pissed me off about Luka is what Dallas fans and Luka stands probably already knew. He's too. I understand like having a bad attitude when stuff don't go your way. I understand that. That's a part of competitiveness. Sometimes that's a part of being an asshole. My thing with Luka is it bleeds over to his teammates. So it's like his teammates could be eating. Austin Reeves would be eating. He in the corner. He looked mad. Like, damn, nigga, you want the ball all the fucking time? LeBron James is doing fadeaways, bringing us back because your bum ass ain't playing defense. And this nigga in the corner, like, hands on his hip. Like, bitch, your ass better be happy because you've been ass since you got here, nigga. I'm going to keep it a band. Nigga is not look. Nico right so far. I'm going to be the first one to say it. Now, when he not right, I say he not right. And he's never going to get the good side of the history. But I'm telling y'all right now, I see the vision with Nico. I see the vision. Like, this nigga can't lead you to no title. He not like that. You got Wemby coming in. You still got Jokic. You still got Giannis. You got Shea and OKC. Is this nigga Kobe? Is this nigga LeBron? Is this nigga Jordan? Why the fuck y'all think he could lead me to the title? Because the bitch put up 35, 10, and 10 in a Western Conference that he didn't have to face Jokic and then got blown the fuck out when he got targeted repeatedly in the finals? Hell nah. Now, maybe if you put him with a LeBron James, maybe, in an Austin Reeves, in a nice little second, you know. But if I'm Nico, I ain't like, this nigga ain't taking me to the promised land dolo. I got to have 2 of him. Pause. Honest to God, if this nigga traded him for Ant Edwards, how would y'all feel? It won't feel that bad right now. It won't feel that bad. Seeing what you're saying with Luka. Now, it's Luka. He can always start averaging 40. I'm waiting, nigga. You know me, and this generally works. I can do this because I'm a Laker fan. Generally, when I talk shit, he come out have 50 tonight. That's the Luka I want to see. This nigga ain't shooting no threes. What Luka got in his bag right now is he big as fuck. He can get to the paint and do a little pump fake and decelerate and get like a little 10-footer. He gonna score on that every night. Yes. And he gonna get the foul calls. Yeah. But that step back 3, niggas ain't fearing that no more. Amazing passer. Will always be an amazing passer. Will always know the game. But the question about Luka has always been the question about Luka. If you don't have the ball, what are you going to do? If you don't know, watch Luka without the ball today. Watch him. Watch a nigga. He don't even be ready to shoot. That nigga be like, hands by his way, like, give me the fucking ball. That's how you be looking. I don't like that shit. So, with that being said, I don't know how the fuck I got into Luka. Pause. I do think this is the day that LeBron and Luka can each have 10 rebounds. I don't think they're going to have no in hell. I don't think they're getting 10 assists. It's LeBron and Luka. Goated. They can both do it, but I don't think that's happening. But I do think I like LeBron rebounds for some reason today. I'll end up playing them in some capacity. Didn't play him. Probably put him in the blunt money bet, but I like his rebounds. Yeah. But with that being said, Shea, nobody can guard him on the Lakers. I don't really have no analysis other than I'm very happy he's only scored 30 points, 2 of his last 3. I'm very happy that the Detroit people were saying how he's not good like that. I'm very happy he really hasn't clapped back since Jokic had that 60. And I'm very happy this is the nationally, well, not nationally, but it's a big game, one of the biggest games of the season for the Lakers and league-wide narratives because the league, I'm surprised it's not on ABC. What game is on ABC? Because the league don't know what the league know, but like, normal people watching don't know this is a 10-point spread. Normal people watching probably think the Lakers going to win this game. Yeah, all-time fumble by not having this on ABC. It's on NBA TV on a Sunday. All-time fumble NBA. All-time fumble. You're not marketing y'all stars enough. But with that being said, Shea going to get 30 tonight. Probably get 40. But we'll just leave it at 30 for Shea. And Cavs money line. Play that for half a unit. It's minus 123. My favorite bet of the day, my son Bubs Carrington, over 4.5 assists, minus 135. Like this show gonna be less than 20 minutes. So I'm gonna give y'all straights for the next 2 to 3 minutes and talk a little shit, and then we'll spend the last 5 or 6 minutes of the show whipping up bets. I gotta whip up something with Bubs. Bubs got 6 assists in like 7 of his last 8 games or some shit. This is a game that could get real loose where by the time Bubs, like in the fourth quarter, they could just be going up and down 25. I don't know his touches and his usage, but I've been watching the game and there's been a whole lot of Bubs Carrington lately. Also, 4 of the last 5 Boston opponents have had 2 members of that team, of the opposing team, have 5+ assists. So it's not like, oh, Boston doesn't give up assists. No, the niggas give up assists too. So yeah, Bub Carrington, I like his points, I like his threes, but I love his assists. I'm gonna probably ladder his joint to like do something with his 6 or 7, or maybe play his PRA, do something. But I think this is Bub's world today. Speaking of which, I want some Baylor Scheideman, whoever that rookie is. I want some of his props if I get him. Maybe Peyton Pritchard, maybe maybe Sam Hauser. I don't want nobody else though. If anything, I'm taking everybody on Boston to go under, because that game should be over by halftime. That's what it should be. On the Washington end, I wouldn't mind a little bit of SAR, but I'm Bubs to the moon. And as far as pool, it could definitely be a pool party. Pool been balling. Only problem is, I told y'all last stream, he's only playing 23 minutes tops. Unless he's going crazy, then they might let him get 30. He's going now when he's playing like Miles, he's going to get his shots up, but he's not playing that much. So I don't know if it's like, I can't really rock with him like that. But I won't be surprised if he had 4 or 5 threes in 23 minutes. He's lit Boston up. I'll have it pulled up right here. He's played Boston 3 times this season: 26, 23, and 21. 3 and 6 threes. So now all of those games he played 30+ minutes, and he's not going to do that tonight, but he's also probably going to be a lot more aggressive. So Bubs Carrington over 4.5 assists. And let me get the actual stats instead of saying what I think Bub's been doing. I think this is just a case where Vegas hasn't caught up. So Bubs last 3 games, 7, 7, and 9 assists for good old Bubs. The game before that, he only played 22 minutes, had 2 assists, but the game before that, 6, 6, and 6. So basically, his last 6 games with 28+ minutes, he done smashed this line. In his last 3 games, the nigga done played 38, 41, and 37 minutes. I don't see, and they've been getting their ass whooped in some of them games. I don't see why he won't get the same amount of minutes. And this is toward the end of the season where it's like we start featuring our young boys type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, I told you guys, this is what happens. Let's give the fans a reason to be excited for next year. They already did it with SAR. SAR already had his run. You know, he was doing that when I was in Panama. And he was doing it when we got back. SAR been having his run. Now I think they're going to end the season letting Bubs have his run. Maybe they just run the offense through Bubs the rest of the season. We'll see. Either way it goes, Bubs Carrington over 4.5 assists. Half a unit on that. That's my favorite bet of the day. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, 30 points in the money line. Half unit on that. Like that. Miles Turner, over 16.5 points. He's gone over this his last 2 times he's faced Jokic. And you guys know it's the Jokic system. Any opposing center, I'm just going to play their point prop against Jokic. And it generally cashes. So Miles Turner, over 16.5 points, minus 120 for a half a unit there. Let's see. No, that's it. That's it. Because one of these games already started. I have a lot of bets. Well, I have 3 bets in the Bulls game, and I'm expecting to go 3-0. I got 3 bets. I got 7 straight bets. 3 of them are in the Bulls game, and I think I done gave y'all the rest of them. I done gave y'all 3. So, and it's one I didn't give y'all. So, all right. Blunt money bets. Let's go back to my son Josh, but let's start with round robins. Okay, Josh Hart, 8-8. This is on DraftKings. Josh Hart, 8-8. Stephen Castle, 8-8. Giannis, 10 assists. Okay? So Josh Hart to have 8 rebounds and 8 assists, that's a plus 365. Stephen Castle to have 8 rebounds and 8 assists, that's a plus 340. Giannis to have 10 assists. We're going to round robin that by 2s and 3. We risk a total of 0.2 units on it. Round robin by 2s and 3s. Okay? Josh Hart, no, he was a rebound away from a triple-double. Phoenix is awful. You can get whatever you want, whenever you want to versus them. Why wouldn't he get a triple-double? I don't care that Jalen Brunson's back. Don't matter to me. Still get a triple-double. All right? Was getting triple doubles with the nigga, wasn't he? All right. Stephen Castle, he been flirting. I seen a lot of people on the timeline not whining. They was pissed that Stephen Castle didn't get a rebound. That's all I need to see. I'm like, oh shit, let me get hit. Whole time, Stephen Castle, 8 rebounds in 3 straight games, 8, 15, and 9, and 9 assists. Well, 9 and 11 assists in back-to-back games. Before that, had a game with 6 and 2, but then 8 and 8 assists. So shit, I don't see why. Matter of fact, I might do something with some PRA or his RA. I got a sneaky feeling he's gonna break out of his 3 slump today, too. 1 of 6, 2 of 6, 1 of 2, 1 of 4, 1 of 7. I can see him hitting like 3 or 4 threes today as well, just to break out of that slump. But yeah, give me Stephen Castle to have 8 and 8. Give me Josh Hart to have 8 and 8, and give me Giannis to have 10 assists. We're gonna round robin that by 2s and 3s. Then go on Bet MGM. Let me get Stephen Castle 10 and 10 plus 2,500 for a 10th of a unit. Let me get Josh Hart 10 and 10 plus 1250, 1350 for a 10th of a unit. I didn't parlay them together. I probably should. I'm tripping, but I'm like, fuck it. The round robin on cash. We be good enough with that. Maybe I will though. I'll be pissed off if it hit and I don't do it. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I played those separately. All right. Hold on. Let me make sure I got that shit right. Yeah, I'm wild. I don't know why I ain't just play them shits together like that. I'm wild. Okay. So that's that. All right. That's that. Those my triple double looks. We got a little something with Giddy. You know what I'm saying? We'll see what he's doing. I have not even paying attention to that game. All right. Probably my favorite blunt money better today, but I don't have many blunt money bets so far. And we're gonna whip up 1 to 2 blunt money bets before I get off here. Cason Wallace, 2 steals in OKC to win. Trae Young, a double-double in Atlanta to win. And Christian Braun, 6 rebounds in Denver to win. Plus 974. Player performance double on FanDuel. Again, Cason Wallace. I'll always take Cason Wallace 2 steals. Anytime it's available. In one way or another. I don't mind taking it anytime. So yeah, Cason Wallace get 2 steals. And that's what OKC do. This is an OKC. Like I was thinking I wanted to play Cason 2 steals and Shea 2 steals. Or maybe get crazy with Shea 2 steals and 2 blocks, Cason 2 steals, and Chet 2 blocks. Because OKC, especially with Luka doing all this, man, please, they're gonna be swatting and getting in the lane. And oh yeah. Cason might have 2 steals in the first quarter, not gonna hold you. So give me Cason Wallace 2 steals, OKC to win. Trae Young double-double. I swear to God in my life, I looked at the slate real quick last night. I was like, yo, Trae Young should have 20 assists. Well, I looked this morning to see what Trae Young did last time he played this team, and he had 20 assists. I think I'm going to play Trae Young to get 20 assists today. But yeah, double-double for Trae Young and Atlanta to win. That's a minus 192. It's part of a blunt money bet. And Christian Braun, 6 rebounds in Denver to win. Because I don't know what, but Christian Braun been rebounding. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we just talked about that, Tosin. Just you can rewind literally 2 minutes. We just got done talking about that. Appreciate you pulling up, my boy. Got something with his 8 and 8. And we just talked about his triple double at plus 2,500 built out on BetMGM. Do like it. And shout out to the timeline. I really wasn't hip until I seen everybody complaining about how they stole a rebound from him last game. Or it was 2 rebounds. I think some people saying they stole 2 rebounds. It's gambling shit, boy. That's why I stress for a minute and then I just forget about it, bro. Because you were really going insane, like stressing about the shit. I done seen shit that's common sense. A rebound get credited to another nigga and it never get changed. Like the wrong person. Like, how do you mix up Miles Bridges and LaMelo Ball? LaMelo Ball is way the fuck at the top of the key. Miles Bridges is down here grabbing a defensive rebound. How the fuck is that a LaMelo Ball rebound? It has never changed. So yeah, I don't know. And if you want to be like, oh, they doing that, they doing that, they know that they don't be knowing. They just dumb as fuck. They just be doing shit wrong. They don't know that this nigga gonna end up with 10 and that's gonna cost everybody to make them go viral. They just not paying attention. They're not doing their job. So when it do cost people money because people get hooked, then they ass get put on Front Street. And I bet you behind the scenes they be getting in trouble. They're not gonna change it. But behind the scenes, the motherfuckers be getting in trouble just like referees and shit. Believe that? Believe that. All right. I'm gonna whip up a blunt money bet. I do have a lot of looks that I like that I haven't really, but I think we could keep this kind of simple and sweet. Kobe White, you being a bitch. I don't think you scored yet. What a bitch. And that's why I ain't put you on this other blunt money bet. Ooh, I see you, young Josh, out here with 6 RA early. And I see Chicago out here with 18 points team total game. Kobe, dead ass. Stop being a bitch. That's why I want to bet on your whole ass. That's why I'll be betting on niggas, bro. That's why. And this was a perfect spot for this faggot. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, guys. No offense to nobody. The perfect spot for this nigga. Nah. All right. Let me see. Let me see. I want Miles Turner to get 20 for sure. Yeah, see this total in this Warriors game is too high. Jimmy Butler don't. I think this Warrior and this total in this Warriors game is too high. I feel like I could whip something up with this under. But we're gonna chill on that. Let me see these Pelicans props. I haven't even looked at props for the Pelicans game. Bruce Brown rebounds is a go. Always a go. I'm surprised Bruce Brown closed the game last game. And they still giving that same line for Bruce Brown. Yeah, we're going to have to take Bruce Brown 5 rebounds. They keep putting it out there. We're going to have to do that. Matter of fact, we're going to have to take Bruce Brown 6 rebounds as a part of a blunt money bet right now. We're going to have to do that. But we're going to end up betting this 4.5 rebounds. Not going to hold you. I don't really like doing this. I don't like on big slates. I don't like having I used to love going crazy on big slates. I used to love it. Like, oh man, there's so much opportunity to get money here. I used to love it, but now it's like, man, it's too much shift. Man, I'm trying to keep it as simple and sweet as possible. Real. I'm whipping up. Let me see. Wow, Trae Young 14 assists is plus 158. That's interesting. Okay. My son Bubs. This is about to be a nasty round robin, but it's cool. I feel like it's beneath me round robin in this. I got to do better than this. No, we got to do better than that. We got to do better than that. I use book on something else. Okay, we doing Bruce Brown 6 rebounds. We doing Bub Carrington 6 assists. And we're going to do Miles Turner 20 points off the top. And that's good enough. That's a plus 1,500. That's good enough. I like that. A little tenth of a unit on that. Never hurt nothing. A little tenth on that thing. It is a new month too, by the way. Oh, I gotta get up out of here in a minute. But yeah, it is a new month, by the way, which means that I don't want to, talk crazy. What I do know is every single month this year, we done hit like a plus 10,000, which is outrageous. Or at least a plus 66 joint. I think like in January, we had the 66 joint, plus 66. The LeBron and Josh Hart. I don't know. But I know last month we hit the plus 9,000 early in the month, So, it might be about that time today because I do kind of like this card. We'll see, though. I keep saying that, but I always got to have the preface of I have to preface that statement, or I've already said the statement, but I got to remind y'all that a lot of bullshit can happen, man. It's the last week of the season. Niggas be sitting down. Kobe White not even shooting the ball. Or this nigga's like, Carlton Carrington, Washington Wizards, better known as Bubs Carrington, Washington Wizards, 6 assists. Miles Turner, 20 points. Brucey B, 6 rebounds. Brucey B, find out you about to be a king of the channel just off straight winning every bet that I place on you the last 2 weeks. Let me find out, Brucey. I just want to know. If you, I didn't even put this in the court. But if that's what you're doing, I'm with it, my nigga. You could be the shortest nigga because dead ass Bruce Brown ain't lose me 1 bet yet. I've been betting on a nigga for a week now. He ain't lose me 1 bet that I can remember. Yeah. Okay, he did do that. Yep, I took him to score 10 one time. He didn't do that, and that was early. Nah, it's the rebounds with Bruce. It's always the rebounds with Bruce. If you watch them, it's the rebounds. All right, Bruce 6 rebounds, Bub 6 assists, Miles 20 points plus 1,500 tenths of a unit on that. We'll have much more in the court, and we'll have some on the timeline for sure. Let's run through these comments, man. Damn, y'all in this motherfucker deep today. CO Jack, what up, man? Appreciate you pulling up. Abadayu, Adebayu, Ibrahim, hey, I'm new to capping. Can you be my mentor? Just pull up every day. I give game and ask questions if you have them, and I'll answer them, man. I don't know about being a mentor, but I help y'all any way I can, brother. Free sauce was popping, or sister. Was popping. Tapped in game. Appreciate you pulling up. Still heard about Josh that play. Yeah, man. I seen your odds. I told y'all. The second I put the play in, that shit went from 21 to 31. I'm like, motherfucker. So I gave it to the core that plus 3,100, but I had it at plus 2,100. And you had it at plus 5,100. Hurts, man. Hurts. Especially because Josh King, he always bring us home. And then Tibbs is a king, man. There's no reason for him to have them starters in up 30 with 4 minutes left. I love Tibbs. Y'all can't tell me nothing about Tibbs. He can't coach my team, but y'all can't tell me nothing about Tibbs. Man. I love Tibbs. Dream was good, King. Taking both Luka and Brown under their points today versus OKC. SGA 30 points. Thank you, Florida and Houston Cougars. Cha-ching. Yeah, shout out to Houston. That was crazy. I can see some unders, but I can definitely see some unders. Maybe some under points plus assists, for sure. Nah, it dead look like Luka jealous at time. It dead do, son. Luka be like, bro, give me the fucking ball, you niggas ass. That's how you be looking to LeBron and shit. Like, bro, I also don't like how he take away from all of LeBron's stats. Look at LeBron's rebounds since Luka been there. Yeah, that's a fact. That is a fact, but you just got to know that and judge care, adjust accordingly. But I think it's important to know that like when the playoffs start, LeBron gonna get back on that shit. I think LeBron can get back on that shit. Let's go. Knicks DB said, "Was good game. What up, Free Sauce AOD, my boy? Appreciate you pulling up as always. Knicks still won 11-1 on back-to-backs this season. Wow, I didn't know that. I did put the Knicks money line with something, but hey, it is Phoenix. They don't care anymore." Short and Feisty said, "Young Bay, yeah, that's Baylor Scheiderman. If I can get some Baylor props, I will definitely be on those just because it's gonna be a blowout, and I can see him hitting some threes, scoring some points, doing something." Free Sauce, yeah, it's against the Suns, but not a great spot. Could be a Brunson spot since he comes back today. Yeah, I don't like betting on players when they first come back, except for Cade. I was all in on Cade yesterday. Not really all in, but I felt like Cade was going to have a good day. Actually, I think I was profitable for the timeline yesterday. Might have get the timeline 2 plays and 1 hit with the void for 0.3 units. Nah, I don't think I was profitable. Like, share, and sub for sure. Yeah, make sure y'all like, share, sub, comment on the video. Give me a heart and a retweet if you can. Sub to the Cap Collective Discord if you want all my plays as soon as they drop. Nick's been pissing me off since Brunson been out. OG been on fire. Yeah, I wanted some OG today. I just couldn't rock with OG with Brunson coming back, but OG been a dog. He been playing above his means. If he keep playing like that, Nick's gonna be tough in the playoffs. J Main in the building was popping. Jay, Free Sauce. Hope it's all good with everybody on this Sunday. A lot of opportunities today. Yeah, man. Just make sure y'all be wary, man. It's nothing with catching something live, man. But be wary of the minutes. Be wary of rotations and what teams need this. Like some teams are out of the playoffs. Teams may have clinched certain things. So just be wary of that. DB in the building. What's the vibes? Appreciate you pulling up. Yeah, Free Sauce. Let's cash something, man. What up, man? The gang, that's just the gang in the chat talking. Look at Mikal PRA under since Brunson is back. Nice angle. I don't know though. Against his old team, a little spicy. A little spicy against his old team in Phoenix. And it's in Phoenix, ain't it? Or is it in New York? If it's in New York, I think I like Booker. If it's in New York, which is kind of stupid, right? But it's in New York. Last year when Booker played New York, Them niggas was underdogs. I took Booker double in the win plus 750. That hit. That was also the same day I gave out Josh Allen 2 touchdowns and Jalen Hurts 2 touchdowns for plus 10,000. We smacking. Yeah, man, my stream is going wild today, which means I've been on here 10 minutes longer than I expected. Don't forget, yeah. He drafted. Yeah, he was drafted. That's a fact. And then they traded him. That's a fact. Yeah, instantly trade. That's a fact. Onyeka double, I might pair that with Castle triple-double. Donnie Mac, please do not pair that with Castle triple-double. Just play the Castle triple-double Dolo for plus 2,500. Onyeka double is ain't shit but plus 130 tops. Don't put that with a plus 2,500, even though it's going to turn that shit to a plus 4,000. Hell nah, unless you're going to play them separately and together. But I'll be tight as hell if the plus 2,500 hit and this nigga don't get a double. Boy, don't do that, gang. Unless, like I said, you're going to play them separately and together. Yeah, Brucey B rebounds was clutch. And guards versus the Bucks. Okay, Donnie Mac, I'll be looking into that. Don't take Bruce points. Motherfucker had one. I think Bridges might try to get his today on some revenge shit. Depends if Tibbs let him get loose. Pause. You know Tibbs going to definitely let him. Tibbs going to let him run 40 if you want it. Randy Book 40. Brunson for 30. Definitely can get 30. Even in 25 minutes against this Phoenix team. My boy hold it down. CO Jack. Possible, right? Definitely possible. Shout out to Tibbs. I fuck with Tibbs. Tibbs run them boys in the ground. I low-key could see Luka or Bron getting a triple today. They got to show. The assists against the Thunder always scare me, like assists against Houston, but none of these niggas got it. It could happen. But I definitely think just the game where they both get 10 rebounds, because I think that Jackson Hayes' ass going to get played off the court, and you're going to see LeBron. I don't know what the fuck's going to happen, honestly, because you can't play. Jackson Hayes got to play because they too big. They got Hartenstein and your boy. So that's why Tibbs ruined Derrick Rose with that shit. Isaiah Collier back in Georgia. He from there? He can get 20? He definitely going to try and get his number, so I'll look into that. Good shit, Nick. Good shit. I'll look at Collier if he's from ATL. And I'll see what he did the first thing. Anything in the Lakers game, Shea to score 30. Cason Wallace, 2 steals in the win. That's a part of a blunt money bet that you could run that back. But it's Cason Wallace, 2 steals in OKC to win. Trae Young double in OKC to win. Christian Braun, 6. And Atlanta to win. Christian Braun, 6 rebounds. And what you call it to win. Denver to win. That's a plus 1,500. I don't have FanDuel or Bet365 Dream. I live in Wisconsin. Got to pair the triple-double with the what? What you can't pair it with a you can't just pair it with a why can't you pair it with a money line? Why can't you just put it with a why can't you just put it with a minus 2,500? Why you gotta pair it with another? Or why can't you pair it with Trae Young double? Something that has way better chance of happening. Or pair that shit with Sabonis double. You see what I'm saying, my nigga? If you have to pair it, it's far safer options. And that's still gonna, if you put Sabonis triple-double or Sabonis double with that triple-double, that shit's still gonna probably go from a plus 2,500 to a plus 28. I don't understand why they would make you do that. That's criminal. That's wild. I have to look into Wisconsin rules. That's ridiculous. Trae Young or Sabonis was in my notes too. Yes, please, bro. Please. Thank you. Do Sabonis double. Something that's supposed to be guaranteed. All right? That's what I would do. That's just my advice. DV said he liked steals against the Lakers. Yes. Because if my boy's not going to do nothing, they're going to turn that bitch over. You playing an underdog. Okay. That makes sense. Underdog can definitely be tough because you got to pair with one thing. Yeah. Find that double. Find that double. It does, Guardian. It does. I definitely thought about it, and I may take it live. But Denny, lately, he just been trying to get buckets. So we're going to have to see. Denny been getting buckets. All right, y'all, I got to go. DB, South Carolina Queens, plus 7.5 today. Got to support Philly legend Don Staley on the back-to-back chase. I feel that way, too, but I don't know, bro. Paige ain't fucking around. Paige might get them girls to fuck up out of here. I do kind of think it's going to be high scoring. Because Paige and them going to score. South Carolina got to score, too. So, What go on? Rui 3's ladder? You on to something, Sue. You on to something. It's so funny. I got Gabe and DFS written down in my notes. Basically, whoever's going to be in that corner. Whoever's going to be in that corner for LeBron and Luka is who I want threes with. Is obviously going to be Gabe off the bench. Could be DFS, but most likely it's going to be Rui. Good shit, Sue. Let me write that down. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I like that a lot. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. You took Rui over his points. I like that as well. You know, he'd get to that mid-range. Hartenstein, 10 rebounds. Luka and Bron, 9 rebounds each. And Jalen Rose. I like that. I can see that. I can see that. It's just Hartenstein be scaring me because Chet's there. By the way, my girl I ran out of orange juice, so my girl made me a mimosa with I don't know what this shit is. I think it's pink lemonade and champagne. My niggas. Possible game changer for mimosas. All right. As always, man. Recap. Shea, 30 points in Cleveland to win. Carlton Carrington, better known as Bubs, over 4.5 assists. And Miles Turner, over 16.5 points. Half a unit. Each on those things. Let's go 3-0 on them. Hey, Kobe White scored. Ain't that nice? This nigga Josh Giddey's so fucking goated, bro. He's just the best. I'm scared as fuck. My notes told me to take Seth Curry 15 points. It told me because he has 15 his last 2 times with 13 and 17. And I'm like, he's going to be sneaky. He's going to get busy today. And I didn't take it. That's okay. Because I don't feel bad. The slate is too big for me. If I take everything, I mean, there was a time when I used to do that. But if I take everything I like, it's just going to be too much of a possibility for us to have a bad day. And I'd rather mitigate losses than to try to kill everything. So, yeah, that's definitely a good look. I got in. Gang, as always, good God. I told my girl I was going to do this show in less than 20 minutes. And she never rushes me. But I just felt like it was going to be a short show. Wow, 37 minutes. All right. Appreciate y'all rocking with me. Do me a favor. Hit that like button on the way out. Heart and retweet if you can. Like the video, share the video, comment on the video. Let me know what you are on. If you want all my plays as soon as they drop, sub to the Cap Collective Discord. Link is in the description of the video in the bio of my Twitter page. As always, greatly appreciate y'all rocking with me. Hopefully, y'all found the stream entertaining and informative. You know the vibes. Get this cash. We got to have it. So let's